everyone, welcome back to Let's Play with Fire. I'm Fire Princess and I'm back from the little hiatus I had. Not so little. I'm not going to go into details into why I had to go into a hiatus, but I am on a couple of the Sims 2 discords that are out there, like the Plumbob Keep one and the Mod The Sims one and a handful of others. So if you see me around, feel free to chat. Also in the comments too, I don't mind chatting in the comments, I'm just not going to devote a video to it. With the Medieval Charter Challenge, just a reminder for you all, we have about 40,000 simoleons in the bank for the town in general, and in order to finish the challenge altogether, we need 80,000 simoleons in the bank. All we have left to get is the cathedral, and it's probably going to take another round or two before we have enough simoleons to do that. It just kind of depends on how much money all of our Sims make. We're just wrapping up one of our rounds now, and then we'll go through a whole other round as we kind of go along this year. But do expect more videos. I do want to record a lot more than I have been. I'm ready to kind of go back out there and get some videos out, so I'm excited to see you all and talk to you all again. I know some of you got in touch and reached out to me, which I really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get started. We start today with the Sadler family. It is winter and I believe round 6. We have, of course, the lovely Grace Chapman and Alan Chapman, who were recently married, and you can see Grace actually wants to have a baby. Our most recent Ross roll, the random occurrence scenario roll, brought us a refugee, so say hello to Claude Fraser. He's a little banged up from the shipwreck. We were able to save him. Grace was, if you remember, she has a soon-to-be pub for sailors, but she has a shipping fleet essentially in a dock that she uses to fish from and right by the ocean and everything, so he washed up on the shore here. Claude is a Sagittarius with mostly outgoing and playful and sloppy, shy, and grouchy. We still need to figure out what his hobby enthusiasm is so that we can roll for that. His turn-ons are actually more the supernatural with vampirism and brown hair. I don't have any vampires in Satbury at the moment, so he might only be looking at others from their brown hair styles. As far as his traits go, he's vegetarian, a light sleeper, irresistible, which has me a little worried having him be in the house with the Sadlers, clumsy, and of course the sailor. He is listed as a servant based on what everyone was recommending in the comments from the last video. He will actually stay in the Sadler household to help. Also, we're going to be bringing in one of the Magor children next round, but this round we're going to choose which Magor child will join the Sadler household. And then his last trait here for Claude is he's illiterate. Since it is winter, it is Yuletide today, so they are not allowed to do any sort of working or anything, so we can't go check out the lot yet. We're gonna have him go ahead and check the newspaper for a gaming career, because last time we were with the Chapmans, he was fired by a chance card where he was involved in breaking of an ankle of one of the nobles. And of course that got him fired. So we have been keeping an eye out. We've unfortunately been unable to find anything as far as the gaming career. It's taken a while for us to find it, but I do like kind of the random chance each day of him finding someone that'll hire him on, especially because of the stramash that happened last time he had a job at the gaming career, so he's kind of having to look a little further outside the city. And of course, nothing for gaming today. He's just gonna continue to not be very helpful in that case. That's alright. We are going to have Claude, let's see, we'll have him sit and chat with everyone because he is new, and we'll see kind of how they get along with everyone. I suppose Grace might want to have a little more clothes on, but you know, we're just not going to worry about that right this second. See what sort of interest they have. He's letting us know his skills, that's good. They're not too impressed. A sailor's skills may not be appropriate for a servant in the household. Oh, it looks like our gardener's here. Perfect. Oh, that reminds me, I do need to pull their money out of the bank because they do have a little bit more than 200 simoleons. Side note, I did get a Genie lamp, which was also from a random occurrence scenario roll. Grace Chapman will rub that lamp in a little while. I'm still debating on what exactly she's gonna get, but you know, I think what we'll do, oh, talking about their engagement, very cute. I think what we'll do though is we're gonna run over to the church because Grace Sadler, or Grace Chapman now, is very religious, and she would 100% consult the church in what exactly she should wish for with her newfound genie lamp. I am going to set up, Claude will have his own room, but let's jump over to the church. Peter Chapman is here, of course. He is part of the monastery, actually, so I'm not surprised to see him here. Who else is here? Mila Beesbury is here. That's good to see her. Meadowfire, we don't have her part of any household. But let's see, it looks like they're gonna get some. Here, why don't you listen to the dirty joke? That's classic Alan, of course. Looks like Claude is not one who's great at the piano. Grace is not impressed. Grace is gonna pray at the altar here. Let's see if we get anything that might help us decide what to wish for with the genie lamp, since she's fallen into such luck. Uh-oh, that doesn't look promising. She still looks pretty worried, huh? Oh, her hygiene dropped. Alright, well, she's gonna need to go shower, so luckily we have a shower in the church. Or at least I thought we did. Let's see. I'll have to look around for it. Ah, here it is. Okay, let's see. What are you doing, Alan? You're also discouraged by the piano playing. Oh, good. The brothers are talking. Dirty jokes all around, of course. Since we're here, let's go and we will play some other games and stuff. We'll try and figure out what... Here, we'll have them watch, I guess. We'll try and figure out what Claude's one true hobby is. We've got Alan chilling in the pews. Let's see, you're taking your shower, pardon us. Oh, here, join, actually, since Millie disappeared. Or Mila disappeared, goodness gracious. It's gonna take me a minute to get everyone's names right again, too. You're gonna try your hand at piano, huh? Grace is gonna consult the crystal ball there. Don't mind her. Actually, I wonder, can he find a job here? No, okay, darn. I was kind of hoping that we might be able to search for a job on this site. See if we had any better luck with the gaming career, but that's alright. Oh, look who else has decided to join us. Sally Beesbury is also here with her daughter. Meeting Mila, that's good. She wanted to meet someone new, perfect. This is Ellen Reed. She is our orphanage woman, but she does not have any children with her in the orphanage right now. Everyone is adopted out, which is good. Looks like you're getting along with Mila. You know, it doesn't surprise me that Ellen and Sally don't really get along, because Ellen did take one of Sally's children as her orphanage, or into her orphanage, since the peasants had too many kids in their family. Nope, that didn't work out. Didn't like your joke there, huh? Here we are. Everyone's getting home. Claude's gonna go ahead and serve some champ for everyone. He has, of course, no cooking skills, but that's alright. We'll work with him on getting his cooking skills up. He was not the cook on the ship, apparently. I do kind of want them to go and try for a baby while they wait for the cooking to be done. Oof, but Alan's kind of stinky. Alright, he's gonna go get cleaned up from their time out. Oh, hello, there we go. They also have that in mind. I think because the prayer didn't work out so well, I think Grace is gonna take that as a sign of not rubbing the genie lamp yet. I think eventually she will. She does pray every day since she is a more religious sim. So one of these days we'll get a more positive sign from the eye above, but for now she's gonna hold off. She doesn't think that the gods want her to do anything just yet with the genie lamp. No, stop, Grace. We are not stuffing our face right now. Claude is working on it, alright? Give him a chance. There we go. Oh, nice, yummy champ. Hopefully that's vegetarian. I have no idea, but that's what Claude is getting to eat. Alan's just wrapping up in the bath, but we should... Oop, I forgot to tell him to not do that. I swear I've been playing Sims forever. take a break for a year and forget everything. Talking about flowers, that's nice. Okay, they're gonna wrap up their night here. I will peek in. We're gonna have Alan and Grace go ahead and try for a baby since Grace does want one. There are 7 categories for a random occurrence scenario. Let's go ahead and roll. 5. Okay, let's see what 5 is. Disaster! Disaster is 10 separate options, so let's go ahead and see what 10 is. We're gonna roll a d10. 2. Oh gosh. Flood. Place at least 10 sinks in a locked room and break them. Do not allow them to be fixed for 24 hours. All rugs and furniture that touch the floor must be replaced. Sell sinks back after flooding is done. Use bold prop shift click on the object to break it. Alright, well, you know, they're gonna have to deal with some flooding. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I guess we'll break this one, and then 10 sinks in a locked room. Okay. I feel like I'm cheating if I put it up here though, because there are like barely anything up here. There is barely anything up here for me to break and lose in that case. How about, it has to be a lockable room, so it can't be any of these. And this is their bedroom, and what it's for, let's see, hold on, it's for 24 hours. Okay, so till tomorrow morning, so we need access to the bedroom. Yeah, I guess I'll just do up here. Here are the 10 sinks. Well, I guess I didn't include the sink they already had, but oh well. We have these lovely floating sinks that we're not going to question that are going to be broken. I need to turn testing cheats on, so let's see if I even remember that. There we go. Okay. And it said shift click them, I guess, to break them, so I don't know if this... Oh, I'm still in build mode. Suppose I shouldn't be in that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Break. And break. And break. Oh, dear. Probably the whole top floor, I would think, after 24 hours is going to be just a giant mess and everything lost. Oh, I think this is it. I think... Because I remember shop sweeper. I think shop sweeper was what we wanted. So we're going to take this job. Hallelujah. And then, yes, okay, it was. Yes. Okay, so Alan's not going to go with Grace today to the shop because, of course, he's got to go to his shop sweeping. I've left Claude at home because I don't need him here, really. There was a lot more cleaning up to do at the Sadler lot. I must have got rid of something that was here. I don't remember what it was that was there, but that's certainly not what it was. I guarantee that. I do need to bring over all of the Magor family, though, because they are her workers for the fishing fleet lot. Alright, the Magors are all here. They need to be doing some fishing, but I do kind of want to distract them a little bit. And I want to have Grace chat with each of them. I'm not sure which one I want to go and join Grace, but I think as a fellow orphan, she would appreciate the fact that they no longer have their parents, and they really only have Aethelred, their eldest brother, to care for them. And I think taking one of them off of his hands would help a lot. And considering they work for her anyway, I don't think she'd mind taking one on to help with the cooking or the cleaning or whatever else, just like household daily items. We'll probably need like baby help and stuff like that too. Ooh, look at that. Jocelyn's talking about being a new family member. I can appreciate that one. We might take that as a sign. I'm gonna write that down. Not getting along otherwise though. Just for a second there, not too terrible. Where are you going there? Aethelred? You were supposed to be fishing. I guess I should control the kids too, otherwise they're not. Oh good, Jocelyn knows. She's like, nah, I got this. Don't worry. Beatrix. Not super impressed with Grace, but that's not as big of a deal. Okay, I'm gonna go with probably not Beatrix. Richard's there. Where is the fourth one? There's a fourth one somewhere, probably playing in the water. Huh? Oh, making sand castles. Roger. I actually need you to be fishing, please. Oh wow, this is the conversation you're having with Richard, huh? That's, you sure you want to be having that? I mean, they surprisingly are getting along. Alright, so Richard's pretty in the running based on this. Maybe we'll make our final decision by the end of the round. Dang, keep it up, Aethelred, getting those fish. So just a reminder, Grace does take 50% of the fish that they catch for the day. I'm just going to control Richard real fast so he can fish as well. Everyone's going to be great fishermen here. Grace is going to sunbathe, that's alright. She has that want anyway. Ooh, she's getting kind of hungry too. Oh yeah, look at that. Sunbathing, doesn't have to worry about anything, doesn't have to do any of the work. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's see if we can eat that. Yes, perfect. That's exactly what I want to do. I wanted them to fish a little bit longer because otherwise they really would have had a short day today. And the rent with nobility is like 5,000 simoleons, so we really can't have like short days like that. So she's gonna have a little snack here. I don't think Grace even talked to Roger, so we're gonna have her, let's hear it. We'll cancel his fishing for a second so we can chat with him. Classic small talk, the weather, got it. Well, they're getting along, but nothing very specific about, like, chores or helping take care of kids or anything. Grace is in dire need of heading home, but we actually got a decent haul today. We've got about 20 fish here. Aethelred definitely carried us with that. He was using a pretty good bait. While Grace was gone, we have Alan heading off to work. Let's see what his work vehicle looks like. He gets a little horse. Perfect. Alright, enjoy your day there, Alan. Claude's just gonna hang out and clean. We'll get him cleaning up a bunch of this. I think he took out the trash recently. Oh yeah, this is Claude. We're gonna mop up some stuff. So pretty much I'm just gonna have him cleaning the house. And I think Grace is done for the day around 4, so I'll make sure he has some easy food for her to have. Oh, and I want to fire the maid too, now that they've shown up. We don't need her anymore at this house, so let's end services there. We're just gonna cancel everything I just said. Well, unfortunately, I think we do have to pay her, but I sold all those fish that Grace had, and we're at 3,200 in funds from like 1,100, so that was a pretty penny. Thank you, Lucy, but we don't need you. Goodbye. Oh boy, here we go. Alan is sweeping up one afternoon when he notices, oh god, this is the same one we got the last time we got the gaming career. It's a rare find. Most of the customers pay in copper, but because of that, he's fairly certain that the coin is only going to belong to Lord Popinjay, who just left. Last time I said he would run after Lord Popinjay because he was a noble and he would want to be like that networking person for them. Because that didn't work last time, I do have the 50-50 chance mod where it's like it doesn't matter what I choose, it's still 50-50. I'm debating, I'm like, do I go with pocket the money this time? I think based on his experience with this last time, I think he'd pocket it because he's like, you know what, I tried to give it last time and I got fired, maybe I'll pocket the money this time. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Alan pockets the coin without a second thought. However, within a few minutes, Lord Popinjay marches into the shop yelling at the top of his lungs that he's been cheated, and Alan is certain to keep his back to the conversation. Master Tinker orders Alan to come to the counter and empty his pockets. Of course, the shiny silver coin is there. Master Tinker orders Alan from the shop, and Alan runs before Lord Popinjay can think to prosecute. After all, fired is better than the gall, or hanged, right? Good gravy. Poor Alan, he cannot keep a job to save his life. He might just be stuck selling flowers because this is unfortunate. Hey, at least he got paid for the day. Has been demoted because of poor work. Does that mean he didn't get fired? Wait. Holy crap, they didn't actually fire him. Well, that chance card reads a little odd because it 100% said he was fired, but hey, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. With Alan home early, he's gonna go ahead and make some flowers. He might as well use the rest of his working day to work on that, get us some more stock. Let's check in on our sink situation and how flooded we are at the moment. I need to type this out, so I want to label it so we know when people get the bouquet that Alan made. How is this flooding? Alright, like 3 of the rooms upstairs. Yeah, I think it's only a matter of time before we lose Claude's bed. We're gonna have to buy him another one. Yikes. Poor Grace has just made it back. She is definitely needing some help with her needs, so I'm gonna work on that. Let's get her, I made some leftovers for her. She should be able to manage that with, let's see, a quick bathroom break, but then we are gonna pray. We're gonna pray to this altar this time, where we won't go all the way to the church. I think what we'll end up doing though is Grace knows that she needs that sailor's pub, that we've been trying to build pretty much since the beginning of having her and figuring out what she's gonna do with the fishing fleet. So I'd love to be able to make that sailor's pub, which means we need money, and that means we need money from the Genie lamp, because that's gonna be the quickest way for us to get it. And if we do money from the Genie lamp, that's probably a huge boost to our town funds just from the tax alone. Let's see how this goes. Please, 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 please. Oh no, that doesn't look great. Oh yes, it was a good one. Okay, I know she's unhappy right now, but this is perfect. Let's see how this goes. I did have to cheat to get this Genie lamp for the Ross roll, so I'm curious. Okay, good. It is working how I was hoping. 3 wishes. Ooh, what do we want? I know you're tired, but let's make a wish. Hold on. Let's see. Give me wealth. Give me wealth. Give me wealth. Wait, let me see what my other options are real fast. Give me beauty. Ooh, resurrect. Ooh, my goodness. We have a lot of people to resurrect. Long life, power to cheat death, peace of mind, metamorphosis. Ooh, this is another option for our supernaturals. Keep in mind, I do have mods. Okay, so we have some wishes. We're gonna wish for wealth. Please, oh please, help me. There we go. Look at that. Take that wealth. Already getting some. Sweet. Okay, you can go to bed now. Jeez Louise, that first one was 10 grand. Here we are at day 3, and Grace is practically dying of hunger, so I'm waking her up a little early to get some food. So Alan, since he didn't actually get fired, he will have work today, so he's not going to follow Grace around to the fishing fleet. It'll just be Grace. I guess we could have Claude go for the first time. Since Claude is sloppy, I was kind of thinking he may not be like a long-term solution for them. Like, he's probably just going to be in here helping them with their housing. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, so exciting. Yes, I'm so excited for Grace and her little one. Oh my gosh. Yes. But she will go to her lot and work, and we'll take Claude too. He'll just kind of be an added protection. He is the sloppy one, so I don't think he'll stay here forever. I think once we find him someone who he can actually go live with or marry or whatever, we will have him move in with him, or if they can get a small place. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work. But we also have the Ross roll has completed. It's been 24 hours. There's quite a mess in 3 rooms. Not nearly as bad as I thought. We didn't end up losing Claude's bed, but we did lose the bathroom upstairs and the bedroom here. I'm gonna get rid of all these sinks. These sinks, luckily, oh, that was 140. Hold on. I gotta subtract some of their money then. I calculated everything. It looks like Alan's gonna have a drink before work because, you know, that's totally appropriate. And we just need to donate like 1,600-ish. So I'm gonna do that via the money, the same way we use the bills, basically. Oh, going for round 2? Oh no, he just cleaned up. All right. Oh, and this is the after effect of that. We have puddles everywhere, and Claude's just gonna conveniently forget about all that mess so that he can go follow Grace to the fishing fleet lot. Whoops. You know, with Claude here, I think I'm gonna actually open the business because he can run the cash, the register, and manage that side of it. Ooh, I should have had him eat before coming. Oh well. I do have a different one to put up as well because Alan, with his extra time, made some wildflower bouquets, so we're gonna have a nice big one here. And I know it looks horrible, but we're gonna leave it like that and mark that for sale too. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Frozen ponds! Ah! Well, I can't seem to find my fishing mod that lets me fish from anywhere. I do have this. This is the Plum Bob Keep version, which does allow you to fish from anywhere, but I don't have like bait or anything for them, and I don't think I have one of those rocks that lets you dig for bait either. They may already have some bait in their inventory just in general because they are fishermen, and I think I have that kind of stuff more on their lot than I do on Grace's lot, but I think it's okay because the winter season is probably a slow season anyway for like the fishing area. So I think what we'll do is she's gonna open the business and we can sell the flowers at least. And then she's gonna go use the restroom. And then maybe I was gonna build some of the, like the sailor pub up, but I might actually not, because I want to wait to see how much money we get at the end, especially after getting taxes taken out, and Grace isn't one I don't think that would take liberties with cheating around the taxes, and she's pretty lucky anyway, so I think we'll be okay. I did bring the kids over because I still want her to talk and chat with them and just kind of see how we get along with him. I left Aethelred at home because he doesn't really need to be here. And what is that shirt? Yikes. But yeah, so she's gonna chat. She's not gonna do much working, so I guess this is all gonna be up to Claude with showing him the may I help you stuff, but that's alright. Their business is a rank 0 anyway, so it's not like it's something that is major. Oh my gosh, yay! Rank 1, perfect. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna get Aethelred here. Our pond melted, which means I'm 100% gonna use more fishing. Will she chat with them, you think? I know when they're like all fishing together, they'll chat. I'm glad it warmed up though. I was a little worried. I'm like, man, the rest of this, good thing she had the genie lamp, otherwise we wouldn't have made hardly any money. Ugh. Let's see how this conversation goes. Ooh, back to the baby talk with Jocelyn. That's promising. Oh. She's not into the crystal ball stuff that Grace is. That's okay. Oh man, she's like walking away from that conversation. Alright. So you are just doing that. Oh no. Oh no. Did I use our point that we had? Oh no. I didn't use our point. We just lost our business rank, and we must be going back and forth because I had one there, and we must be going back and forth with our business rank. The reviewer was not impressed. Set wage overpaid. It's top notch. I'm writing a good. What? Dude, this game is a mess right now. What is even happening? We are having another good conversation with Roger, but it is more about pirates, it looks like. Okay, good. Richard is coming to fish now. That's what I was hoping for. Whenever they do take up boots, I don't take the boots from them. They can sell that later on their own. Oh no, it was a fear for her. Sorry, Beatrix. Oh my goodness, she's actually playing with Roger now too. This is, I don't know, we might be leaning towards Roger right now. Pretty slow day today, to be expected, just because of the frozen pond initially, and we really only sold like 1 or 2 bouquets. We barely made it back in time from work for poor Grace to have any sort of food. Wake up, Genie! I'm so glad we got this Ross roll. 2 wishes remaining. Nope, not yet, please. Wish for wealth. 1 second. Maybe, should we just do both today? Alright, we won't. Grace is getting out of bed. What is happening? Don't you dare. You have things to do. Jesus, she looks so huge. Goodness gracious. Look at that. Ah! She needs some food if we're gonna do anything with this. Actually, not leftovers because she'll fall asleep in her food. The trick is to get snacks. We're still trying to figure out what Claude's one true hobby is. Maybe we'll have him read. Maybe he's into like writing or something. Oh, he can't read. He's illiterate. What am I thinking? Oh, maybe nature? Yeah, let's try nature. I don't think he's fished or anything, so maybe we'll try that and see if that works. It's probably a little too late to be bird watching, but you know. We're just gonna roll with it, see how he does with it, and he can go to bed. Nothing. I'll give him an extra second. Nothing. I wonder, maybe arts and crafts or sports. Maybe he can toss a football around. Here we are on day 4. I think instead of us going to the fishing fleet lot, I'm still gonna do that today and like collect some fish and everything, but I won't record it because we've seen quite a bit of that the last couple of days that we've played. But we have Alan's wish here that he wants to have a party, and of course the lovely Grace loves to mooch. So let's go ahead and throw one. We are gonna need to announce the pregnancy anyway to the Chapman family. Alan's not quite back yet from working. He did get, let's see, there were 17 fish and he sold 1 bouquet. So we didn't gain any ranks, but we did get some money. I'm gonna have Grace go ahead and get our last amount of wealth here. One more wish of wealth. I like how she totally stopped praying for success on Genie wishes with rubbing the lamp after she got the Genie summoned. She's like, nope, that's all I needed. Needed the one, go ahead, and I'm never gonna ask again. Alright, we got all our wishes, we got our money. Let's see, I think it's another 10 grand. Yes, perfect. He should be leaving. Yeah, okay, I was like, wait. Sweet, alright, he's gone. I think she will... Oh, no, that does disappear. I thought maybe it would stay and we'd keep it, but that's alright. Let's go ahead and send the invite out for a house party. House party and pregnancy announcement. Poor Claude here is driving himself mad with needing fun, so I'm gonna have him fold this up and to an airplane and he can play with it that way. There you go, play with the airplane. He's like, this is ridiculous. Let's get Grace up. Oh yeah, everyone's here. So let's get Grace up. She's gonna need to get some food. Claude will serve lunch for everyone, but she needs food a lot sooner. I don't know if I told you guys, but Claude is a fortune sim with a family secondary. That was the random rolls that I got for him on those. So yeah. In case I forgot to mention it, because I'm pretty sure I did. We have lots of people for Grace to mooch on if she can get there. Oh, look, Martha and Eleanor became best friends. I think Martha is she a aunt to Eleanor? Is that like totally off? Yeah, Martha's an aunt to Eleanor because Eleanor is Edmund's, oh no, not Edmund, Catherine's child, I think. Because, or stepchild, I suppose, so yeah, because she's actually Giles's child. Okay, good, she did get food. Okay, got me worried there. Catherine and them are making out. That's good that they're on better terms now. I know they were a little rocky there for a while. Edmund didn't appreciate that. He's like, God, get a room. I just love watching like the family all together talking and seeing how they interact without me really doing much. I'm like, all right, do your thing. So Grace needs some fun. Let's have her joke with Catherine and let's play some games, of course. Ooh, she's not super friendly with her yet, so maybe we'll do an earthy hug too. I don't know if Catherine has anything in her inventory for me to be able to mooch off of her, but we'll try. Catherine is gonna give us, ooh, she's got some goodies. Look, she has some, ooh. She is totally gonna give us the cradle, but that cradle is perfect timing, so let's go ahead and take that. Thanks, Catherine, what a sweet gift from you. I appreciate that. Oh my God, Giles is coughing. He needs to go home. All right, when Claude finishes making food, he's gonna dismiss him. Dude, your family's here and you're just like bathing and ignoring everyone. He was lounging earlier. Like, come on. You've got friends here. Let's do some red hands too. She liked that dirty joke. Ooh, they're best friends. Oh, make sure you talk to, oh, Mila Beesbury. Oh my God. Who the, oh my God. Wow, Peter and Eleanor apparently do not like each other. What in the world? Goodness gracious. I actually think Peter is cranky because he's got some low family aspiration going on, but I appreciate Claude still cooking through all this. Mila's like, I know where the fun's at. I'm gonna crash this. This is a long fight too. Oh my, wow, she's getting a lot of fun from this. I'm actually glad this is happening. Oh no, Claude is sick with the flu. I freaking knew it. Giles needs to go home. I'm gonna keep him just laying down because we have, remember, we have a mod that makes all the sickness a lot harder. Wow, that was a long fight, but Eleanor definitely kicked Peter's butt. Nice. Okay, we need Giles to like get out of here, so let me tell him to leave. He's already spread his sickness to Claude, so we need him to please step away. Okay, yes, yeah, see, let's just chill. Eleanor, what's your problem? Why are you fighting with Peter? Please enlighten us. Did he actually talk? Okay, good, he did sit and eat. Okay, good. He's been like ignoring all of his guests, the poor things. Oh, they're hanging out, okay, alright. Mila's trying to compliment Claude. Wow. Claude, why don't you get some leftovers? I need you to stay away from everyone, really, but I guess you can hang out for a second. Hey, good time. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for coming. No thanks for the fight, but also kind of thanks for the fight because that gave Grace some fun. And I will see you all in the morning. Grace just finished her breakfast. Alan's gonna be doing some breakfast stuff too. We'll give him some porridge. Claude's not gonna go into work with Grace today because he's not feeling well. Why don't you comb for seashells? What about that? It's a little too dreary to sunbathe. Not enough sun out, and it's too cold to swim. But she can get a little bit of fun that way. While we get some more fish here. Grace has had some fun with the sand castle, but still looks like crap there. Nothing better than what I could do. Let's have her go talk with the quadruplets though. I'm gonna have her ignore Beatrix because Beatrix is pretty much a no. Well, wondering when she's gonna age to a teen. Talking about the weather, alright, not too terrible. Nothing really caretaking like, but they are getting along overall. Where's the relationships at? Oh wow, look at this. Roger has the highest relationship at this point. Man, I don't know. I really am like stuck between Jocelyn and probably Roger too. Talking about pay. He's not so interested in that. Alright, well, I think that's an official no for Richard. I'm gonna cross him off our list. I love Richard's nose, by the way. Did you see that? How cute. Talking about money, getting along there. They could get him a nice uniform for the house, maybe. He's into that. I think I'm leaning, and look at that, they're talking about kids again. All right, Roger, I'm impressed with you. What's Roger's traits again? Let's look. Ah, he's easily impressed, loves the heat, and is a loner. So, of course the loner wants to leave his house with fellow quadruplets. Plus he's easily impressed, so he's like, oh my gosh, yes, I'll go with you. I'll go help out. I'm loving Roger right now. Alright, I'm gonna circle Roger as the choice for who's coming in. I won't officially bring him in though till after 6 p.m. I don't want him to get ahead of his quadruplets on age or anything. Dang, all that fun didn't work though. It's what, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 15 fish. So we're pretty consistent between like 10 and 20 fish a day, which isn't so terrible. As you can see, her needs are horrid, so I need to get her home to work on that before she has her baby. Yay, Claude's healthy again, woohoo! Oh, nice, Alan's been promoted. Finally, we get some good news with his job. You have managed to gain the liking and trust of your masters so much that you have been promoted from sweeping the shop to working the counter and handling the money. It's not what you want, but you're getting closer. Show your trustworthiness and inventive skills and you might just win a coveted spot as the master's apprentice. Oh crap, she was so tired that she passed out when she got home. I was trying to get her to eat some chips before going to bed, but of course it didn't work, so now I'm terrified. And of course one of her fears was to pass out, and now she's like practically an aspiration failure. Oh boy. Dang it, I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, Grace, you do not have a high enough... Well, I guess she ate. She was able to finish her cookies before she had her meltdown, so, you know, that's something, right? Oh my gosh. Look how great he looks, by the way. Yes, therapist, look at you. Oh, poor Grace. I swear as soon as you have your little baby... Oh, Claude just got sports activity. Sweet. I'll roll for his one true hobby too, and we'll see what his one true hobby is. Within sports, since I like to roll specifically compared to just generic sports, you know what I mean? Alright. Thank you, therapist, sir. You've been a large help. Okay, please go to bed. Yes, please go to bed. Now that you've had your meltdown, you've had a moment. You had a moment that you needed, you know, I get it. Real quick, since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the one true hobby for Claude, since we know his official one true hobby is sports. So we're gonna choose, this is just something I made up. I do have it shared somewhere, I think in a comment somewhere on one of the videos. If anyone wants a copy, please let me know and I'll just share it again in the links. It's just a Google Doc that I did. Anyway, so we know he wants sports. So, sub hobby is catch football. Alright, well, perfect, because that's what he's doing. Yes, it's time, it's time, it's time. Let's go, Grace. Oh boy. I have a mod that makes the labor hard, and I'm really hoping her hunger doesn't drop to all the way down, because then we have a problem. But, let's hope not. Come on, what do we get? Ooh, okay, good. It's only one. I was a little terrified it was gonna be more, but we're good. She wants to change into PJs. I can feel that for sure. Oh, I need to take the cradle out of her. Oh, it's baby girl. Look at the bow. Ah. I need to take the crib out of her inventory. Who's staying home to care for the children? We don't really need to have that, but I'm gonna give Alan the days only because he has an actual job that requires like days off, and Grace is her own boss, so she doesn't care. And I randomized the name here, and this is one of the ones that you all listed and gave me in comments in the past. I have another document basically that has listed baby names that I randomized too, from your suggestions. So if you have any more suggestions, let me know and I'll throw it to that document as well. Anyway, this is little Dorothea Chapman. Oop, reset. Okay. I forgot to turn off bullprop. 1 second. The extra room is all the way upstairs. So it's a little out of the way, but oh, and I don't have the mess cleaned up quite yet. Claude was sick, so he only got one of the rooms cleaned. Whoops. He'll work on that. Anyway, we're gonna put her room up here, and we're gonna use this. This was something that came from the shipwreck, and it's Grace's colors, but let me move it here. Dang it, it's a little too short and I don't want to combine it with the other one actually, so we're gonna leave it. We will put the fur on the wall. We're gonna have Alan actually hold Dorothea because we don't want Grace to now starve. So let's get her having a couple snacks and then maybe she can just go straight to bed. And then Alan, we need you to show little baby Dorothea for us. Look at cute little Dorothea. Dorothea. She's so cute. She's got, I can't quite tell. It looks like she's got black hair. She's got black hair like her mom. The cute little bow. I'm gonna actually just bring Roger over. Roger Magor is the Magor that's gonna join us. So I guess you don't necessarily have to see that, but know that we are choosing him. And let me get some calculations on those income taxes and all that they owe as far as that goes. Holy cow. Okay, so with our income tax of 10%, the tithe tax of 10%, and the 5,000 simoleon rent that nobility has to pay, we owe 12,300 simoleons. But that does leave us a decent amount of simoleons left so that I can get not only the upstairs a little better furnished, but we can actually fill out the sailor's pub on their lot. I'm gonna go ahead and get that paid to our lovely tax person who I forget the name of, but we will give him his money. That wraps up this round. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know I've been gone a while, but I appreciate all of you for checking in, for seeing how I'm doing, and I'm back. So see you around.